Hello everyone, we've just finished our 5-day retreat in Broughton Hall in Skipton. Wow, what an incredible experience. And I'm just here with an old friend. This is Rhys Thomas. I first met Rhys Thomas, how many years ago, Rhys?
12
or 14 years, something like that. When I was working as the head of performance for the Welsh Rugby team. Rhys was a player in Wales, a professional rugby player, and Rhys has just finished our 5-day retreat, and he's blown me away. The man I knew 12 years ago is not the man I see today. I see a mature man, a man on a mission, and wow, he's really inspired me. I hope I've inspired him. Rhys, how has it been? How has this 5-day experience been for you?
Oh, it's exceeded all expectation. So, I expected that it would be good. I knew I was going to come away with it with something, but I had no idea that it was going to be as impactful, powerful, take me out of my comfort zone, but be surrounded by just absolutely quality human beings that took it to a different dimension, really.
What was your biggest learning here, like biggest insight, biggest takeaway, if you like?
It's just the environment creates an opportunity for healing. So with radical honesty, transparency, and with the facilitators able to hold that space, we were able to heal and take us out of our comfort zones. But because of the nature of the environment that we were in, and the different exercises and meditations and breath works and sweat lodges and all these wonderful things that was included, it was just so different. Then it took people so far out of their comfort zones that it produced magic.
Yeah. And Rhys, only Rhys won't mind me saying this, Rhys, you were a shining example to the men of how to turn a crisis into a blessing, how to turn pain into purpose. Rhys is waiting for a heart transplant, and ironically, one of the reasons he is a completely different man today, and in my judgment, a man who cares, compassionate, and is on purpose, is due to his capacity to turn his pain into power, into purpose. Rhys, can you share a little bit about how you've done that?
Yeah, so in 2012, my career was derailed from a heart attack, and subsequently had a quadruple bypass, and then a machine fitted in 2014 that runs my heart to this day. And I'm not heart transplant list, but in the years that came after these many operations was alcoholism, great amount of struggling with my own mental health, self-destruction, loss of purpose, no identity, and just a non-purpose filled life, which brought me great suffering and pain. But through the end of my suffering, through rehab and everything that followed, the constant growth of myself, meeting the right people, reading the right books, surrounding myself with the right human beings, that's allowed me to see the value in those sufferings, in those pains, in my heart attacks. And now I'm grateful because those moments allowed me to become the man I was meant to be all along, but was shrouded in conditioning and just weakness.
Amazing transformation, eh? And Rhys, how was the retreat help? How can this retreat help you in your quest with your purpose?
It brings clarity, because when you come in, you set your intention, you get taken so far out your comfort zone that it's unbelievable. And you meet so many other unbelievably inspiring human beings, as well as the facilitators who within their own right have done a tremendous amount of work on themselves and have helped so many others that they are able to guide you, if you weren't already sure, in a direction where you can benefit. You may not know it yet, but it may begin you on the start of a journey that will take you towards a purpose. Maybe you've known it all along, but you just needed some direction.
Yeah.
But there's a little bit of everything for everyone. You know, every facilitator in his own right was completely different to the next. They have breath work accompanied by meditation, by meeting other brothers being vulnerable with severe, unbelievable life stories, inspirational life stories, from young to old, and just the whole all-round package was just something I never expected, and it completely blew my mind.
Rhys, what's next for you, mate?
Next for me is there's many things. First and foremost, I think I've got an agenda with sorting out what I'm doing with my heart. I'm currently fundraising for a heart transplant. When I think I reach my goal, I'm going to probably get that done, and then my story will be complete then, and I can tell it to the world. And that accompanied with some other service which I look to do in the near future, hopefully, so I can help contribute to what's going on here in some capacity, whether it be with addicts or normal human beings, but I see it with both. So
amazing. Rhys, what message would you give to any men out there that have seen our work, maybe want to step in, but then Mr. Fear knocks on the door and they kind of step back? What would you say to that man?
I'll say to that man, are you happy in your suffering? Are you not ready to step outside of the suffering that you're in because of the fear of the unknown? You're happy to sit in your fear, but to not step out of it for the fear of a better life, and for people to take that step, take that leap of faith, because it is, what have you got to lose? What have you actually got to lose?
Well, I hope you got that message. Rhys, it touches me when someone I've coached and lived a part of my rugby life with comes on my retreat. It touches me so much. So thank you for reconnecting with me, and give me a man hug. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. So if you want to know a bit more about our work, check the website out, menwithoutmasks.com. You can find Men Without Masks Instagram, on Facebook. Check out our YouTube channel and get in touch. And the message that I have to the world is that yes, we hear lots of stories about men still wreaking havoc in the world. All I want to say is that I do not see that in the work that we do at Men Without Masks. All we see in retreats, in private coaching, in our online programs, is men who are really, really trying to make a difference. Many want to be better. Many want to end this violence. Many want to be more present. Many want to respect women much more in the world. So rest assured we are doing our bit. Have a wonderful day.